Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here and welcome back to our video. So this video is gonna be a little bit weird structured because we have two fights that I played in the morning, and then we have a fight against Superman that I'm going to comment on live. So first fight here, we're going to fight boss Shazam, and Shazam doesn't do much. It's just gonna be slightly annoying to deal with, as all Shazam characters are. But other than that, I don't think it should be a problem for anybody really. Also, the audio is very low on this fight for some reason. I don't know how I recorded that this low. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off because most likely it was also microphone turned on at that point. But nevertheless, we got this man stunned. Gonna push him to the corner. He's got the immunity to lethal and crit. So the immunity to crit can be bypassed with Dark Metal cards, and on this account I have a level 6, Dark Metal cards. So level 6 Dark Metal card is gonna give me a pretty good chance to bypass this man's resistances, but it's not gonna be like a guarantee to bypass them. Every single hit we're going to have a chance-based crit. It's basically like we have normal crits now, because like Dark Knight cards guarantees my crits, but it doesn't guarantee that they're not gonna get resistant, so we're back to basically 70% chance crits. So yeah, that's as far as Shazam goes. Again, I don't think this is a particularly interesting or hard fight, it's just some stat modifiers that can eventually be bypassed. But yeah, that is boss Shazam down. And we shall move on to the next one. It's basically the sub-bosses that you haven't seen on the previous video. It's gonna be Boss Blue Beetle here. I think Boss Blue Beetle is gonna be the more tame of the bunch. Yeah, I have those two because I used the footage from the previous ones to make the video about Boss Starfire and Boss Cyborg. And I left those two guys alone because I don't think they require a specific video to deal with. Like, Blue Beetle is gonna be, I think, the most chill out of all of them. I think he has longer duration on tagging, if I'm not mistaken. And we're gonna just chill in with Harley and use her special too to set up the stuns, since Arkham Knight Batman is gonna take way too long to get back in there. He's back. And I'm just blocking here, chilling, waiting for the tagging duration to be up. I could have stunned him on my way out, that could have definitely been a possibility. The special 2 again. Keep pushing him to a corner. I can't wait to get to heroic so I can camo and chop properly. Arkham Knight then back in there. And I did an out of habits too soon special 2, and I forgot the tag-ins were longer, but yeah, it is what it is. Harley back in there and special 2. This should finish the job, I think. Okay, now we're gonna transition into me talking live. So thanks so much for watching the first part, and there we go, second part, basically. Okay, so Boss Superman is quite interesting. By the way, he doesn't have his special 1 because I saw a fight against him. He only has his 3rd special, so no need to fear for debuff removal. But he's going to accumulate rage as you perform special attacks. The more rage he has, the more defense he obtains. And Rage is basically gonna be a second bar, as it is with Crisis Energy, for example. For the Dark Metal team, that's going to fill up, and Rage is going to decrease. And if Rage is fully accumulated, Superman will lose his Rage buffs and take more damage from all sources. So it's going to be somewhat of a high risk, high reward type of gameplay, because you're gonna want to keep doing specials against him to keep building his rage until he loses all of it and you deal more damage to him. He also does splash damage, increased damage against Might class, and can't be stunned or frozen. The can't be stunned or frozen thing, I still think it's not working properly, so you might want to take benefit of that, though. Don't take me on my word. I have not tried since this already released against the boss. But somebody in the comments said that if he doesn't have the hazardous thing here, stuns work against him. It does splash damage, increased damage against Might class. That doesn't matter, and damage cap. So percentage hull damage won't do much. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to use Raven League of Anarchy here, and I'm actually going to use the Sword of Sin on this account. Again, we're gonna have something more free-to-play friendly on the secondary accounts. But for this one, I want to limit test this man and see how damage he actually gives me. Because using Sword of Sin is going to allow me to put him to max rage without him basically doing anything. So let's see how that goes. And Dark Mail cards on Harley. So let's test this man out. Okay. Here we go. We don't have that much energy at the start, so specials will have to wait a bit. Also, what's wrong with the screen, boy? There we go, I fixed it on the recorder. My bad. Oh, he has a special one, actually. My bad, actually. Well, that's gonna be annoying if he has access to special one, because special one removes all the debuffs that we're able to put on him. The rage meter is decreasing quite fast, though not to unmanageable levels. Oh, come on, we broke it? I think we did. Okay, so we do 2.4 at best on the swipe while he's not stunned, while that debuff is applied. Let's see how much the debuff that he applies to himself helps. Quite a bit. It's virtually doubling our damage when he has the debuffs active that we can trigger by using specials on him. Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think it's an amount significant enough to go out of your way to get as far as damage goes, but you're gonna trigger it pretty much no matter what you do, depending on the team you play. So yeah. Pretty interesting guy. I don't think it's hard, though we'll see how it goes on the secondary count because I used the Sword of Sin and that kept him at 0 power. He'll obviously be very annoying with the special one if he has access to that, and he seemed like he has access to that because that's going to be able to remove all the debuffs that you have applied on him. And I think it might also remove the debuff that he applies to himself, but that remains to be seen. But nevertheless, let's take a look at the rewards. Oh boy, we got Master Thief, Catwoman, and Amulet of Agility, and look at that, she's also Agility, the perfect artifact for her garbage. Again. But yeah, that was about it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.
This is the future.